Ladies, welcome to Future Me 2020, our big vision campaign and event running throughout the month of January. We have an abundance of talented, gifted, experienced and knowledgeable women all on board. It's presented by our wellness community, and these beautiful ladies are all on board to be your encouragers. So Big Vision Campaign is a platform for deep and profound change, ladies, in 2020. And we are on hand to help you, support you as you undergo this, very profound and transformative change and time. And I like to say, if you want different, you need to do different. So as we head into the next decade, it's time to do different, and it's also time to just do it. So we've got a whole bunch of complimentary programs that we are bringing to you online, and I'd love to introduce another talented lady already on board with this, and bringing her area of expertise to our program, and it's Nick Chung, and Nick is bringing the attraction model to our unique and sacred space, and Nick is going to show us how to be unapologetically you in your business and become a magnet for your ideal clients. So Nick, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Michelle. So excited.
It is exciting. It's so unique. It's so, it's just, it's just, I want to say auspicious, but I'm not quite sure what that means. Auspicious. Is that a good word to use?
Yeah.
Is it in context?
It's great. It's lucky to hang out with all these wonderful women and be supported in our future 2020 and make that year the best year yet,
Exactly. And as you and I both know, you can make those New Year's resolutions, but it's so much more than that. You need the vision. You need to break it down into smaller steps that get you there. You need the motivation, the inspiration. You need so many tools depending on what you're doing. And as you said, what is so fantastic about the campaign and the event is so many ladies, wonderful, wellness, holistic, spiritual women, all coming together, uniting and empowering each other and becoming empowered and connecting, communing, and it's just, I don't know what the word is, reassuring, it's amazing, it's comforting.
It gives me tingles.
Yeah, it's goosebumpy.
Goosebumping.
I love it. So Nick, tell us about your business. I know your story. I know your message, but tell our audience your area of expertise and a little bit about your business.
Sure. So I love teaching women how to step into their unique gifts and find the voice in their business. And this all comes down to being unapologetically you. So the attraction model is really about who are you and what kind of personality do you do? What kind of quirks do you have? And instead of hiding behind a facade of what you think a professional does, why don't you just be you? And people are drawn to you because you're magnetic, you're awesome, and you're authentic. So I love that.
I love that. Yes, me too. I love it. And we've got it there, Nick Chung, the Fearless Messaging Coach.
Yes.
Boom.
That's it. Be fearless, be you. That's all you have to do. And then, the people will find you. And I love that. Instead of trying all these strategies, great. I agree. Some strategies good. But what I love to teach mainly is about the mindset and the confidence and the energy that you put out there.
Yes.
That complements and enhances all of the strategy in the world. And makes you just step into your power as someone who's unique and has amazing gifts and has something to share with the world.
Absolutely. And I agree totally that, there's a lot of teaching you how to do the same old. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of teaching you how to do it the way I did it, out there. So it's lovely, for someone like you to come along and teach you how to do it, as in, be your successful and super duper self, but to do it in a way that's unique to you.
Yeah, because the same formula doesn't work for everyone.
For everyone. Exactly.
And so we've got to find the way that we work, and when you find that work, the way that you work,
I love it.
It just flows and is so easy.
It does. It does. That's awesome. Now, Nick, we've got a fun question coming up, and it's a question we've all loved thinking about and talking about and learning about, actually. And that is, if your business was an animal, what animal would it be and why?
Okay, my business would be a lion.
Oh, wow.
Yes, fierce queen. She demands respect and she's just happy doing what she does and not really
Yes.
giving up about anything else. She just does her, you know?
Yeah, that's awesome. Did you say lioness?
I'll say lioness.
Yes,
Sure.
yes. Lion, lioness.
Lion, lioness.
And because also, well, actually, it's the lioness that does all the work. It's actually the lioness that, and that's exactly, what you bring to the program and bring to your clients. That fearless in protective, supportive,
Yeah.
encouraging.
Yes. And just
Yippee!
understanding your power, going for it.
Yes, yes. Yeah, power, power. We're also, I've had a couple of conversations lately where, yeah, people are afraid to step into their power.
Oh, yeah. Because it's had such
Mm,
bad connotations before. We think
yes,
of power as in being overpowered or being controlled or being manipulated. But to
yes,
stand in your own self power is the place of magic. And that's
yes,
where you find your real metal and you find that you are
yes,
literally limitless.
yes. Liberated,
Yeah.
liberated. Woo-hoo. That is absolutely awesome. I love it. And now, Nick, we've also talked about this in all of our intros. That the knowing and the knowingness and what we do. We would do it anyway. But it is lovely
Mm,
to get testimonials, and it is lovely to see how we transform people from
mm,
from where they are at to somewhere that's better and brighter and lighter
mm.
for them. So. Do you have an example of how you have done that too with
Yeah,
your clients?
I do. I have a beautiful testimonial. I'm literally going to read it because
Excellent.
otherwise it comes out in my voice, right? It just says, um, to Nicola Chung, thank you so much for your questions, your deep listening and reflections. They were insightful and invited me into a deeper conversation of what committing to my vision is really about. And you gave me a beautiful summary of what we landed on. And thank you so, so much. So that's
That
kind of
is
nice.
awesome. Isn't it lovely? And it's so it's confirmation that you're on the right track and you're
Yeah.
doing the right, you're doing it right. You're doing it good.
Yeah. And helping people have their own realizations where they feel like,
Yes.
oh, damn, I got this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. So, Nick, let's get to the complimentary Future Me 2020 program, and what we are offering our audience a snippet of and a snapshot
Mm,
of in our complimentary program. We will and you will expand upon at the real life event, and you'll also lead into, and you may also already have these programs up and running, but we're offering our audience a fabulous little insight into what we can do for them in the campaign. So tell us a little bit about your program. We know that it's called, we've talked about the name. How can it help? How can it help our ladies, our audience, to create, design, develop their future me? And
mm.
what can we expect in your program?
Yeah, so the attraction model or being unapologetically you, this little taster program that we have going on for this Future Me event, which is amazing, by the way. It's all free if you didn't already know that.
Yes.
So come in and learn from all the amazing women who are sharing as well. But mine, the attraction model is firstly about accepting your unique self
Yeah.
and then aligning with your values and your vision and your sole purpose with your business and letting that vibration or that full alignment of your unique self attract your desires to you.
Mm.
So it really is about less about the strategy, more about mindset and energy and how to just step into a full expression of you so that it can come to you naturally and easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it is aimed at spiritual entrepreneurs, but it'll work on any aspect of your life. So if you're looking to
Yes.
attract love, you're looking to attract something other than business goals, then please hop on anyway, because this is all applicable to any aspect of your life.
Exactly. I think you and I were saying, that yes, you could be the spiritualist in a spiritual holistic wellness business, but it's also for the seeker. It's also for the student
Yes.
that just wants to understand themselves a little bit better and just be. It's just about finding that inner voice,
Yeah,
because you actually
absolutely.
need to have that voice for every area of life and aspect of self, don't you?
Yeah, totally. And I always say that like a business journey is actually a life journey, because you
Exactly.
find that all your life lessons are playing
Yes,
out in your business. And
exactly.
so don't get the two mixed up. They are one and the same. But as I said,
They are.
the language is kind of around business, but you can definitely come on if you're not already in business.
Yeah, definitely. And so, Nick, how will you? Your program is for 3 days.
Yes,
Lovely.
3 days.
And then what can they expect in your in those 3 days? What kind of activities and exercises?
Yeah, so we're going to go through little meditations, embodiments, some energy clearings, and of course some specific action, because I am
Yes.
a woman of action. I don't believe anything else other than action sort of really speaks to me.
Yes.
So you can expect to have a bit of clarity around your vision. You can expect how to stand out from the crowd, or know what your points of difference are, and how to energetically attract your business vision to you through some of the actions and the clearings that we'll do.
Wonderful. That's
It's
amazing.
going to be fun.
It's going to be so much fun. Can't wait. And because the other thing is, Margie said, Nick, not only can all of our audience sign up for all of these programs that are running throughout the entire month and really get a bloody good start in 2020 to build the future me and learn how to. Everything's designed to, Nick. It's about starting strong and staying strong. But Margie actually cottoned onto this one when she said, all of us that are on board to teach and coach and show our audience this, we can sign up for each other's programs too. So how lucky are we?
We've got access to all this knowledge. I am
We do.
so honored to be part of this little team that we have going on here.
Yeah, same. That is awesome. Thank you so much. And Nick, when are you launching? What date?
On Thursday, the 16th of Jan.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Yay.
So to our audience, thank you for joining another one of our fabulous Future Me 2020 introductions, and showcasing all of our terrific collaborators on board to present to you all of these complimentary and unique programs throughout the month of January to help you start strong and stay strong, so that the life you imagine for yourself now is exactly the life that you're living this time next year. Woo-hoo! Yippee. We're going to see you all in the space, and you too, Nick. Thank you very much, darling.
No worries. See ya.
Bye.